Hey everyone, thanks so much for subscribing. So many people subscribed, so hi. I know I said thank you at some point, but I wanted to say hi again. So yeah, I am actually a tarot reader who has clients. So if you are interested in supporting the channel and would like to get a reading from me, definitely check that out. Or if you want to make a donation, I'm not gonna say no because yeah. So, but really, if you are interested in booking a reading, my calendar link is down below, and you'll have to pay in order to reserve the reading. If for some reason I can't do the reading, I will issue a refund to you. It's all done through PayPal. I have 30-minute and 1 hour appointments available. If you're into maybe a question-based reading and you want to type in a question and then get a video, like kind of how I do the YouTube videos, then hit me up that way too. I have a link to the form down below. You put in the request. I will invoice you for the reading. And once the invoice is fulfilled, I'll take care of your reading. And there's usually like a 2-day turnaround time, sometimes less time. But yeah, I did want to let you guys know that. I will, of course, continue to do the monthly readings for free. I love doing the monthly readings. It's so nice to kind of see how people react, and it's always a lot of fun. So that's something I'm going to keep doing. And yeah, if you have not subscribed, if you're considering subscribing, definitely do so. Once I get to around 1,000, I think I'll be able to kind of do social posts. So I'll be able to get your feedback or opinion on what types of videos you guys want to see. I am trying to record more. I had tech issues and some other stuff happened, but yeah, so thanks again for subscribing. I hope you have a great month of July. Oh, and one tip for the readings is that when you are looking for a reading, if the title resonates, pick the title, look at the video. If you kind of identify more with your moon sign or your rising sign versus your sun sign, you can choose that as well. And just sort of pick what feels right. Thanks again for supporting the channel. If you want to donate, again, all the links and everything are down below. And yeah, if you want to book a reading, definitely book a reading. Because I do actually like to have clients. I am on Instagram, so you can follow me on there if you want to. TikTok did some foolish shit, and they let me have 3-minute videos. I don't know why, so I'll probably start posting short stuff on there. But I do want to post more and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks again for subscribing. Hope you have a great month of July, and I look forward to your reading. I'll see you around. What's up, Aries? How are you doing? Why am I asking how are y'all doing? Y'all always got some shit going on. It's like you guys are chill. You just want to do what you do. You want to run around. I'm getting the vibe that you want to go explore some shit. Maybe feeling social, but for your own sake. It's like you feeling a little... I don't want to say you feeling like a little boy, but you're feeling a little... some of y'all could just be feeling kind of more, maybe you're just feeling yourself. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh, you might have looked at, you're another one. I think a lot of people are, starting to look at what they've done for themselves and the progress that they've made. And you're like, you know what? I'm the shit. That's cool. Uh-oh. I don't even know where this card is going, so I'm gonna leave it where it was. It fell off into this weird area. But that came out very country sounding. I don't know where that came from. It sounded incredibly country. You know what? I'm gonna let her rip. I'm gonna keep this one in the future card. Future situation. Boom. Maybe you got your money together. Now you can go on vacation, run around, or do some things. Or you got some shit in order. For some people, if you planned on relocating for one reason or another, you might have your money together, or at least have your plan together on how you gonna get up out, exit the situation, whatever it is. And low key, you may be really happy about something. Honestly, this card came out in another reading and it had a completely different meaning. But for this one, some of y'all may be maybe some people got a secret lover that they're not telling somebody about. Like partially is I don't want to jinx it, but it could be that like whatever this secret happiness is, it is putting some fire in your pants. You could also be really pleased with yourself, because I also get the Queen of Pentacles too, for like what you're looking like outwardly. You might look like you have a lot more than what you have in terms of like monetary. At the same time though, I'm also getting hot older chick vibes. I mean, if you're not a woman, I'm sorry, but people are feeling you. Like, I don't know. It's very weird. It's very teenager with the bank account, like with some money type of energy. But I don't know. This makes me feel like, I don't know if this isn't for everyone, but there is something either like you're feeling happier about a certain thing. I don't think it's pertaining to family. I think somebody thinks you hot and that shit has you feeling good about yourself. But that somebody who thinks you're hot could be you. Like, maybe you realize that, like, you've done some shit, like, that you're about that life. Like, maybe you really have just done so much stuff and you're starting to look around and kind of, like, noticing that, like, you're too good for whatever situation you've been in. And then with the Nine of Wands and the Justice card, some of y'all might now actually, like, let's say finances or a lease or some other shit was like kind of like holding you up from rushing towards whatever needs to be done. That's over. And if it's not over, like, maybe you found a way around it. Because with the Justice card, it's almost like it seems like inevitable that you're going to be galloping in the direction that you're going in, and that whatever needs to be set right will be set right. At the very least, this is like consequences. It doesn't mean that like someone's in trouble. This fucking chair is broken. Doesn't mean someone's in trouble, but it's just kind of like very shit or get off the pot vibes. My neighbor's dog is going off. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog. All up in the video. What else is going on now? Like, Aries, y'all, I don't know. You guys have been pretty secretive lately, too. I just got this one 90s song stuck in my head. But, nah. So what's this? Some of you guys are... Some of you Aries are like, what? Oh my gosh. Did some of y'all end up breaking up? Like, okay. Some Aries ended up dumping or breaking up with people. And like, you're like, look. I'm hot and I'm actually pretty stable. Like, so on your Aries bullshit, Lord. I mean, I like it though. I think that just kind of when I think about the other readings over the last couple of months and stuff like that, I feel like you had to get back to this. It's funny how before it was like the Knight of Wands and now we have the Queen of Wands. So like people are seeing that you are this like independent, attractive person who has a lot to offer. And they over here like really just trying to get at you. Like, look at you. Like, they're really trying to get at you. Like, people are like feeling you. Huh. And then the damn King of Wands. Oh, wow. So there might be someone off in the cuts. They may not have said anything about it, but they actually feel like they can match your energy. But they might be far away or some shit. And that's why it's like nothing's happening. Because I saw the Five of Pentacles too. So that's why nothing's happening. Is because they're either far away or for some reason, like, they cannot get in the game right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so fun. I love it. I say play your games. Do your thing, because it seems like, okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles and you ain't giving up shit. No loans here, buddy. Oh, it's because you okay. In a lot of situations, you have to give to get, like, respect. But I think when, like, it's, like, loving relationships and shit like that, like, you kind of understand, or you've left feeling like you need to give up some of your independence in order to mess with somebody, you're like, nah, I'm out of here. Boom. Bye. It's not worth it. And, like, you doubling down on leaving because the Eight of Cups. It doesn't have to mean that you're physically leaving someone, but it's like emotionally and mentally, you are leaving the idea of needing to kind of not even put up with certain shit, but I think you're just kind of seeing how valuable you are as a partner. And as a result, like, there's really no need to put up with certain shit. So it's like, if you're the type of person who just, like, kind of normalize putting up with, like, substandard behavior from past partners, that's not a thing anymore. Like, it just doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't sit right with your soul. So to say, you just like, look, nah, they done as hell. I can't do this kind of shit. It's too stupid. Like, logically, it makes no sense to you. Uh-oh. Some of y'all may be finding out information when you have your introspective quiet times. Or secret moments with like-minded people. You're like, yeah. I just want to take time out to encourage every Aries to engage in behaviors that they enjoy. Some people might have a crush on a Pisces. And not everybody. Some of y'all too just might have a crush on someone, and that shit went from like a crush to like, wait, this could be serious. Like, maybe y'all are friends first. Make sure you tie up any other loose ends before messing with somebody new, Aries. I don't, I'm not saying anything about how people start or end their relationships. I'm just saying y'all tend to, it could just get crazy real fast, Aries cut someone off and then suddenly somebody drunk as hell crying on their lawn and shit, crying, talking about they messed up. You don't need that energy. You don't need that. You don't need someone that you were dating, they can't really fight. Now they want to fight the new person you're dating and they're just going to get their ass. You don't want that. Maybe some of y'all do want that a little bit. Maybe some of y'all do want to see your current or your ex get. But, or, see that face crack when they realize you weren't playing. Damn. Whatever. I mean, I'm assuming that they really burnt y'all out because Aries, y'all are loyal to a fault. When you're like, no, I saw it this way, it needs to be this way, y'all will really stick around. Until they start messing up your shit. Y'all get real mad when people start messing with your little doodads and weird shit that you collect, or, little secret little squishy toys you keep to stop from strangling people throughout the day. Like that kind of shit. Once they start invading that type of privacy, doesn't always need to be physical items. Y'all are not feeling that shit. And don't go through an Aries phone. Don't do that. They won't have shit going on because, and this is speaking from someone who is, let me see. How do I explain this? Like, Aries, they gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. So, checking an Aries phone is only gonna hurt your feelings. So don't play with them. And they might kick your ass before you even get to it. So, I mean, why? And you're not going to find what you're looking for anyway because they probably got a secret phone. Like, what are you doing? Aries is so loving they might even have a secret family. Just saying. Anyway, I'm not accusing y'all. I'm just saying y'all can be private when you want to be. Okay, anyway, let's get to your oracle cards. I'm done talking ass. No, but seriously, yeah, you guys do deserve privacy, and it's like, honestly, y'all don't require that much outside of being stimulated in the relationship or like being with someone you like. Y'all don't require that much consistency. You want someone that don't make you do all the fucking work, unless you want to, but you got to be like, no, I prefer to do it. Otherwise, So what are your major themes? What's going on? Action. Told you, some of y'all making moves on some shit. Action and illumination. I feel like these might be interchangeable depending on where you're at. For some people, this is action pertaining to your actual home or your concept of home. It feels so, the sound just feels so like, it's like quiet. I'm sure you guys have noticed that depending on like what order you're in for the month, like and stuff like that, I tend to record throughout the day. So it's nighttime now, so it's a little bit more chill. Don't know why I felt the need to tell y'all that. You might be, some of y'all are taking action to protect the foundation that you made for yourself. So like if you did a bunch of personal like self-work and shit, you're not letting nobody come fuck that up for you. It probably took you a long time to, not like a long time, but like damn, like the last year in this Pon Dulce, like, come on, let's be real. That shit felt like 10 years. And then other times it felt like 10 days. You're like, what? Like, what? It's been that long, what? 10 days once they start trying to make your ass go back into the office. I know a couple people, it's like, they're like, nope, new job, need new job, hell no. Oh. Damn. Okay, hear me out. A lot of you guys are about to, because of lovers, again, I know a lot of readers love to harp on the lovers. I love it, whatever. Look, this is you after going through the wire, all that shit, and now you're protecting what's yours, right? The reason why I say it's probably taking a while is because of the Knight of Pentacles. Aries, y'all will work at some shit consistently. Like I said, people talk shit on fire signs, but you know, for impulsivity, y'all cuss somebody out or flash on someone real quick if you have to. But when it comes to putting in work on shit, when it comes to like doing all that, you are really like the Knight of Pentacles in the sense that you will keep going. You will fucking work at some shit. And I admire that about Aries. So don't let nobody talk no S about y'all. Y'all really are some hardworking ass people. And you will put in that effort. And so I feel like that's what's been happening with this personal growth project or sort of journey you've been on, depending on what it is. And for some people, it's just like, maybe it started off with you trying to improve like where you're going to be in terms of like vocation. And it went from that to, but then in order for me to get really good at like educating myself, I'm going to have to work on my body more so that I'm less tired, I'm healthier, my brain's working at the capacity it needs to. And then from there, you're like, well, damn, if I'm doing that, then I'm going to have to start, you know, rearranging how I have my social interactions so that I have more energy for the things I want to do and pursue and learn. So, like, y'all have been on this whole ass fucking journey just to, like, start off one thing. Now you all the way over here wanting to, you know, you just improved so much. That's why you choosing to leave somebody in favor of being a bad bitch. I don't know. Summer does that to people, I guess. But it could be, too, that you're moving on. Ooh. Some of y'all are taking necessary action so that you can move towards the kind of energy of people coming to you. You don't always have to push for people to want to get at you and shit. Like, minus when you want to. But for the most part, people should be expressing a certain level of interest and they should be expressing it a certain way. Woo, it was hard for me to get that out. I feel like I was yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, some of y'all get money this month. I don't normally just come out like that and say it. Ooh. Okay, you might be getting money and you might be getting money and a good amount of people trying to say that they like feel a special, spiritual, intimate, deep connection with you this month too. I don't know, take that how you will. Some of y'all like that shit, some of y'all not gonna like that shit. Some of y'all are not gonna like it because it's coming from someone who's unattractive. Aries is like that, I know. Ill or ugly though. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all. Nine of Cups, you don't care. There's other ones. Y'all are in like full on Aries mode. Boom. Oh, I just want to say with the potential card, you're not getting caught up in potential this go around. It's not what I'm noticing. You're like, I too believe you have the potential to be a great whatever it is, but I don't want to, like, let me know if that happens for you, person. If you don't like them how they are now, you're not really interested. Also, too, with that journey to, like, find out and do all this shit about yourself, you really, like, are going to reject people who are not what you want. A lot of people talk about what I need in a relationship. Yeah, definitely. But also what you want. Like, damn. I'm not saying it's like a fucking wish list, but I think it's okay to like put down things that are important to you. Aw, you might. Ooh. Ooh, damn. Okay. All right. Some people may find it in certain aspects of life, you feel better being by yourself because social groups, communities, groups of people, certain communities of people can leave you drained, and so either you have to power up before going to deal with people, otherwise you end up like this. Or you might have to be the lion tamer and get their asses together. What if this is with dating for some of y'all? I could see that. Talking to too many people might be irritating after a while. I don't know though. I also get there may be kind of an influx of people wanting to get information from you or learn certain stuff from you, and that the kerfuffle will end in some people getting their feelings hurt. Or some people might come at you on some dumb aggressive shit and we'll find out that you will take all three of these swords and shove them right in there. Hey, so people might be finding out a lot of shit. Ooh, no, for some people a reunion might not, ooh. Okay, so let me modify that a little bit. So with that last part as well, let's say there is a reunion type of situation with the person and you see them, depending on how they play that shit, it could result in you kicking their ass and breaking their heart. So it's like if they're one of those people that responds to being upset. Not upset, but like when someone's sad, so they get angry at like showing their emotions or being sad or saying they're feeling vulnerable, so they want to get aggressive and shit. Like, they come at you like that, that'll result in you never fucking with them again. Or just, like rearrange their chakras with a couple words or some shit and make them feel awful. Oh my gosh, what's this devil about? Okay. Whoever this dumbass person is that gets all aggressive, they act like a bitch because their heart is broken and their money is not right. Also, they feel overwhelmed by their feelings for you to the point where they can't say anything or do anything. All they can do is watch and realize how small they are in comparison. Yeah. That was a doozy. Okay. Ooh, so yeah, the illumination card might really be that you see people for who they are and how they are, and you see yourself for who you are. Fire signs, y'all are out here really, this month, y'all are, I think, all feeling yourselves to a certain extent. And ready to face off with people. For some people, it could be a spiritual warfare. No, I just think, actually, some of y'all might be getting intuitive warnings about something that's going to be a disaster. I don't know why I keep rolling on this one with the tarot cards, because I need to move on to the other ones. Oh. Stuck in between heartbreak and harmony. Well, look, if someone can't, well, that's changing. Don't know how it's going to change, but you got the Tower on that one as well. I keep getting the Hierophant card, too. This has happened like 3 or 4 times just now. As I was clearing the cards out. Good to see that a lot of y'all are committed to your goals of making money and also achieving what you wanted to achieve and really enacting those plans that you've had for a while. You probably at this point, that's more than halfway, where it's best to keep going. No distractions. Can't be distracted by potential. Oh, well, you got the Temperance card with the Alchemist. So, even when you feel like you don't... Oh, you might feel most grounded when you're at home, not having to deal with people. But also, you have actually been recharging and actually disengaging from shit that's annoying. Maybe not all the time, but I think it's kind of at this point more of a lifestyle thing to like understand you don't always have to check in with situations that are going to stress you. But I can tell you when you get used to not taking shit off people in situations, it makes it very, very hard to put up with the shit you used to put up with. So like things like hanging out with old family members that have always been kind of annoying, but you didn't think about it, or people whom you used to think were your friends, and maybe they were. Certain activities, not always activities, but like just maybe where you do an activity, something changes, motivations for shit. Sucks. It's so it can be a lot of change. Don't feel bad about it. So you got the apple, the rooster, and the barrel. And this amounts to don't cross someone who is a known jackass. I think this is that person that I mentioned earlier. Why am I talking so much shit about people? It must be the hoops. Sorry. It's the person that has a hard time expressing their emotions for some dumbass reason. That person that likes to get loud or some shit. I feel like don't be tempted to keep like going back and forth with their dumbass. Like you need to decide what you gonna do. What, argue with their stupid ass forever? That doesn't even sound like fun. Some of y'all may go on a blind date. Or you know what it is? Like, maybe like everyone, maybe that person thought it was going to be a date and maybe they were like kind of pressing you for the date, but it actually ends up being better if it's a business thing and like y'all are both just like, yeah, let's just do that instead. So it could be that as well. Someone could have been eyeing you to go into business or work with you for a while, and like maybe they just found their end. So that may happen this month. It could also, I get blind date vibes because you got the vase and the handshake, which the vase is about a secret admirer, and the handshake is about a meeting with a stranger. But like with me with the handshake, it's like you're meeting them and then forming an alliance. These two came out together, the bell and the crib. You may hear an announcement about someone having a baby. Or an announcement regarding a baby. Or just, yeah. Or just kids in general. Or like, oh shit, it could be an announcement about someone's parentage. Also, some people, it's like, it's going to be an announcement about it could also be a new enterprise, which is super vague. So, I mean, you might be finding out that someone's going to get married or going into business or something else. And the last one, you got the moon and the gong, which is interesting because they look very, very similar in the images. Something life-changing may happen at an event. It could have already happened. But, like, maybe the thing already happened, but the feeling like life has changed hasn't happened yet. So, yeah, Aries, there you go. That's your reading for July. That shit was intense. Thanks for watching the channel. If you want to book a reading, check out the info in the description box and hit me up. Leave a comment and let me know how you're doing anyway. So, yeah. Have a great month. Enjoy your summer and your independence, apparently. And let me know. Let me know how things go. Bye.